Hey, welcome back, everybody. Today, I'm going to talk real quick about how to use the gradebook in Edpuzzle and how you can utilize that to check in with your students and double check understanding. Use it for any potential reteaching that you might want to do and all that. So, let's get started. I've already got my gradebook open here, real quick. And as you can see, what you've got is across the top here is going to have anything that you've assigned, and then down the left side is going to be your students, and you've got this kind of at a glance thing here at first. So what you'll see is it's going to give you like the score that they made, and it's color coded so that you can just quickly at a glance see who gets it, who's kind of there, who really isn't there, and then you can see like this little bar underneath that is what's going to show you their progress as far as like how much of the video that they've actually watched. Okay. Now, if I want to go a little bit further, you can go into each individual student's section. So if I click on this, it's going to take me to the individual student page. I can see their grade. I can see how much percentage of the video they've watched. It tells me which questions they answered, how many correct responses they got. But then down here, what you can see is it tells me the number of times a student watched a section. So if they had to rewatch it, it's going to indicate like how many times they rewatched it. So you can see, like, say somebody watched a section multiple times and then still got that question wrong. That might be something that you would want to follow up with. And then up here at the top, it tells you how much time overall they spent on it. And then what I can do is I can scroll down here too, and it's gonna show you what they answered for each individual question. So like I see this one right here that is wrong. I can see what they answered, what the correct answer is, and it just gives you that kind of feedback of what they're getting, what they're not getting. And then I can click next student, previous student to kind of look through that. One last thing, I'm going to go back here. I can also get a kind of an at a glance. If I click up here, it's going to take me to the overall page, and then I can see the student's progress. So I can like check in and see how much that they've watched, how much that they haven't. There's a little dot menu here that you can reset their progress. So like, let's say they watched through it, you did some reteaching on it, maybe you talk with them, maybe it was just they weren't paying attention to the video, they weren't paying attention to the questions. You can reset their progress, and they can do it again, and it'll grade it all over again. So that's just a few easy ways that you can use the gradebook to kind of help you out there. And then you've got questions as well. And what this one will do is this will tell you overall how many students in this class got it right. So you can see here now, not all of my students have completed this one just yet. But if, like, let's say all of them had finished it, and this says 10 out of 29 got them right, then what that shows me is that the majority of my class is not understanding what in-text citation is. But if 26 out of 29 got that right, then they are going to get that. I might just go to those 2 or 3 that didn't get it and work with them individually. But then, something like the majority here might do more of a whole class instruction to kind of clear up some of those issues. So hopefully this helps you out. Let me know if you need any help, any questions, or any other ways that you have used the gradebook in Edpuzzle to work on teaching your class.